For decades, Simon Cowell has been one of the most recognizable and influential figures in the world of entertainment. A man known for his sharp tongue, his brutally honest critiques on shows like American Idol, The X Factor, and Britain's Got Talent, and his incredible ability to spot raw talent and transform ordinary singers into international superstars. But when the news of his son's heartbreaking diagnosis reached the public, it forced fans to see a very different side of the man they thought they knew. Cowell, often portrayed as cold, calculating, and even harsh, revealed an emotional depth few had ever seen as he struggled to put into words the pain and fear that came with such devastating news. His son Eric, who had brought so much joy and unexpected tenderness into Simon's life, had suddenly become the center of a crisis that no amount of money, fame, or power could fix. For years, Cowell had built an empire, priding himself on control and perfection. Yet in this moment, he found himself powerless, confronted with the fragility of life in a way that humbled him completely. His goodbye speech, delivered with visible pain in his voice and tears in his eyes, was unlike anything fans had ever witnessed. Gone was the unshakable judge, and in his place was a father whose world had been shaken to its core. He spoke of the overwhelming love he felt for his son, the regret of time spent away due to his demanding career, and the helplessness that consumed him, knowing he could not shield Eric from this cruel reality. Those in the audience described it as one of the most moving, heart-wrenching moments they had ever witnessed, with Simon breaking down as he admitted that fame and fortune meant nothing compared to the health and happiness of his little boy. For a man who had built his public identity on being tough and unflinching, it was a raw and powerful reminder that beneath the image of the television mogul was simply a father in pain. Fans around the world, many of whom had once criticized him for his arrogance, expressed an outpouring of sympathy, seeing in him a reflection of their own fears and struggles as parents, siblings, or children who had faced similar heartbreaks. What made the goodbye even more emotional was the way Simon spoke about hope. How he would never stop believing in miracles, never stop fighting alongside his son, and never take a single day for granted again. His words carried the weight of both despair and determination, reminding everyone that love, in its purest form, endures even through the darkest storms. While Simon Cowell's legacy in entertainment will always be tied to his sharp wit and larger-than-life persona, this moment revealed the most human side of him, showing that even the strongest, most unshakable people can be brought to their knees by the vulnerability of someone they love. His emotional goodbye will forever stand as a testament to the bond between father and son, and as a heartbreaking yet inspiring reminder that behind the spotlight and the fame, Simon Cowell is, at his core, just a man whose heart beats for his child.